Very early morning stream. Oh, stream link's in there, so it's good enough.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly."
God damn it.
With the Kansas City Chiefs. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Nice.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I need this defense to actually show up for once.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. So the completion there, and CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another.
Yeah, it is. It's quite another. I don't like Hurts. Let's go. It does. Okafor.
That's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
First throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
I love that zone defense.
Made at the Chiefs 37. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He completes it to Julio.
Here you got Julio Jones, eh?
A good gain of 9 before he's brought
On the
down.
Eagles, they wished.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 20.
He got first down though.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 20.
I'll take that to start with.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
That's a good, even better second down play. 3rd and 5.
Gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Dropped it. Let's go. Stopped him for 3. Should have been picked, but it's fine.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Should have just taken the knee.
First downs and 3 points. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Big hold of the 30.
I'll take that. 13 yards of the first rush of the day.
Picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Room here to run. And he's down right at the 45-yard line.
Fired enough to juke him.
Good for 22 and a first down.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season in Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year 2. The last pick of the first round in 2020, he more than justified that selection with his ability to run.
Damn it. Well, first throw is incomplete. That makes sense.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
That's just annoying.
After the incompletion on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Right, apparently the only way I can do anything, especially this drive, is going to Edwards-Helaire in any capacity.
Down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
He has been more than heavily involved.
On first down, Mahomes.
Nice one, Kelsey.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Touchdown. Let's go. Edwards-Helaire again.
Edwards-Helaire, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Love to see it.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Need to end this guy's 3-0 start.
To the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time,
Should have had the pick last time.
they got points out of the last drive.
I'm going to take the sack on the first place here. Let's go.
Frank Clark in there to bury him for a loss of
Let's
11.
go. Lost 11 on the play.
Clark, only 6 sacks in 2020, the fewest since his rookie year of 2015. But don't let that small number fool you. Provides consistent pressure against quarterbacks. A Pro Bowler the last 2 seasons.
He should have gone with his running back on the other side. He was so far wide open.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing is Hurts.
He missed it.
Incomplete.
I will very much take that. Give me the ball back.
That went into coverage, and just like that,
And then I can go and try and put another 7 points up.
Here's the Eagles' new punter for 2021, Aaron Sipos, to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh my god, Tyreek Hill just got absolutely massacred.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by
That was incredibly lucky that he held on to that. I still have that because Tyreek Hill just got absolutely pummeled.
on play action. It's Mahomes. And that will
Damn it.
fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
I'll take having the drag route open and get the 3 yards that I needed.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
6 yards left on 2nd down. They'll run. It's
Oh no.
looking for a seam.
Yeah, not getting anything there.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Travis Kelsey.
Incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th.
Give me a...
On 4th down,
You know what? No.
punt for Kansas City.
I'll save the challenge.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
That's a very funny looking backspin.
Too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position.
Ah.
As a general rule, what they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
If I can get a stop on defense, get the ball back and actually hopefully have the ball in bounds this time on offense for some reason. Pretty sure he should have been able to get that down get both feet down there anyway, Kelsey. That's it's unfortunate for me.
Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate.
Oh, and there's a sack. Taco Charlton.
Taco Charlton able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here we go. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Got switched onto my bloody lineman.
Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Oh my God, this defensive line is having a nightmare on the ground.
Yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line.
He only got 4.
Slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And it's intercepted.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks.
Let's go. Let's go.
I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on.
That's a huge pick.
I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that wasn't a great running play. He seems to have sharpened up that run defense over the last 2 plays.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And this one goes nowhere.
So I can't seem to get anything with Edwards-Helaire now.
3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up.
That's a touchdown if he fucking not get hit as he threw it.
And now 4th down.
God damn it.
Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
Guess I'll continue on.
Depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40.
They just parted like the Red Sea there. They could not have parted any easier. That's this.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
He's literally done nothing the entire game, and he gets that. That's just.
Evens us up at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin.
The fact that I've not been able to put this one away is really getting on my nerves now.
What they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just
I love Kelsey's attempt at blocking.
not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to it, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Trying to fight his
Yeah, no, fuck this game.
It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really...
It was not an ill-advised pass. That should have been caught 100%. I'm just getting screwed at this point.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
This is great defending from Matthew. He's such a good safety. Sorry, he's absolute garbage.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's got this down to the Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Honestly, this entire league, I've just got games where I've been incredibly unlucky after one after another. The CPU I couldn't do anything in because that was just a massacre. Go away. That was a massacre. I won the next game. And then I got whatever the hell the game against the Chargers was. Oh my god. And then this. That pick should not have been picked. Travis Kelce should have caught that. Should have caught another one down the sideline and a couple of drives back that would have been enough for at least a field goal. He got a kick return, which is as lucky as it gets.
Forced out to his left, and he wisely will throw that one away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we
That's so
have to
annoying.
be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit
No one
them.
can seem to get much offense going today.
The kick by Elliott is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Why am I offensive line going up the field already when there's no one blocking the actual... What's the point? What's the point of going and blocking a safety if you can't even block the defensive tackle?
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Kelce there, but it's intercepted.
I give up.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
I give up. Jesus fucking Christ.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. ASAP, the coach told us all the time. A lost opportunity.
What the hell was that?
He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I've been robbed at this point.
So not much time to spare.
What the actual fuck was that? All we had to do was throw a drag route.
That sails over the end line.
I'm seeing the fact that he actually threw the... Because the route is a stop and go.
To begin this drive. Seconds on the clock. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Take this fucking momentum down a little bit.
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Offense about set to begin this drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
This has been really, really depressing, not gonna lie.
But for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that nearly intercepted.
Everything he does, he has 3 receivers in the vicinity of. This is ridiculous.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
This game's lost. I lost my head in the first half. It's game over. 100% game over.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt.
Yeah, I know it was. I don't know why I threw that one. That's why I didn't say anything about that one. I knew I threw it with just a dumb throw. That's the first one today that was a dumb throw, though. I will say that the first one that I've done today that was a proper dumb throw.
The football gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Take my flag. Take the flag. Hold in.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Now it's holding.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw.
Dropped it. Let's go. Torn labrum. There's another one out. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. That's better than what I've been doing pretty much all day on defense so far. Defense hasn't been the problem. Really hasn't been the problem. The problem is having an offense that apparently can't do anything. I had a really bad INT on the last drive. But that does not excuse the one that ended the half off. And it doesn't excuse Travis Kelce apparently not getting feet down for no reason.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before.
I'm sorry, but this game gives Brandon. I'm pretty sure that is Brandon Graham, but it gives him way too much credit for his speed. Jesus Christ.
14 yards on the scramble. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
That's it.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40. You know, despite
Fair
the
enough.
scoreline,
Didn't see it.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made. They're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to throw.
There you go. Got one. Slowly moving up the field. At what might as well be a snail's pace at this point.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
What is that block? God damn it. Could not have blocked that. Could not have blocked him into a worse position if he tried. Maybe I should have gone to the outside there instead. Oh no! Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, Jesus Christ! I meant to throw the drag. I've meant to throw the drag route. It's too early in the morning for this.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit.
That's so annoying. That's so annoying. That is so dumb. I meant to throw it to the. I've lost this game. No, I've lost. I've just apparently having problems in every way possible.
They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if
Oh, pick it off! Come on, 94.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll take it. He's playing from his own end zone.
As he'll come on to kick this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
I love Matthews' attempts at blocking. You can see what that would there. Just run alongside him and pray something happens. Way! He's finally gone. Go away. Hey.
Well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Goodbye, Fletcher Cox. You annoying son of a. Nope, it's Ian Anderson's turn to get through. This is hilarious. This is great blocking.
That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. But there was really no viable options.
My blockers are. It's the momentum BS at the top of the screen. My blockers are having a nightmare. I can't do anything. I have less than. I'm pretty sure I have 3 seconds to actually take that punt. Just shit bounce. Yes, I've made my own mistakes, but this game has thoroughly f***ed me over as well. Because I have not... I still hung up on that fucking pick from the end of the first half. I'm still livid about that. Great, I love it. I love Tyrann Mathieu getting outsped by a tight end. You love to see it. Knew it was only going to be a run. He was either going to fucking jet sweep it or...
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He's not taking this fight.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run again with Hunt. And the ball is
There you go. There you go. About time I got something. It's about time I got something. You see, this momentum, right, is single-handedly responsible for the death of my run game. Because this drop to away has rattled our line, away team has trouble blocking, has been the single reason I can't run the ball. There you go. About time I got something. Alright. 3 points. Let's get it going. Let's get this going. God.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
It's not been a good game for me at all in the slightest, but I'm within 3 points, so it could be worse.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really
okay.
comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to
I'll take that.
They got to take care of business.
Don't know how the hell. I was on the wrong man there for some reason. I was meant to be doing the running back and just let him run free.
Throw again on second down. Hurts. And look at
There you go. He's finally not been outsped by a tight end. Touchdown. That's the first thing he's done all season for me.
Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point.
There you go. There you go.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Let's go. Let's go.
So they'll get another
4 points. Starts the entire game just flipped on its head in the space of 2 drives. That is brilliant.
that'll carry over.
It's unlucky on his end. Because I'm not sure Matthew should have picked that. I'm not sure Matthew should have picked that. I am sure that I'm also... He's unlucky when it comes to the fumble on the last drive.
Now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit.
Now it's his turn to have blockers that can't do his turn to have this problem.
To the 26. going is Hurts.
Oh, that's okay. You shouldn't be dropping that.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. The Eagles on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Sacked him. Sacked him. Let's go. Clark's got him. Put him down. Oh, I can really put a stamp on this game if I get this now. This next drive is huge. Tyrann Mathieu actually learned what throwing a block looks like then. Right, let's see if I actually have my run game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you.
I can't chew clock from this point. I'm pretty sure that's all in the rules, so I will just run the clock as much as I can. I'm pretty sure chew clock only comes a thing after 4 minutes left, isn't it?
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. 56 yards on the ground for him so far.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Chiefs on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
Fuck's sake.
Open.
Jesus Christ, if Butker's gonna hit this, that would be huge. Okay, he's got a lot of leg on him, Butker. That's 62 and he's hit in the middle of the net halfway up.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do.
62 yards and he's got at least 6 or 7 yards of leg left in that. I'm okay.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Yes.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Sacked him. Number 21. Let's go, Hughes. Off of the corner. The whole that one, what you call it? That one momentum, like the momentum thing. Shit, he's missed it. Oh my god. But yeah, that one momentum, like block. The lack of blocking, or the struggling blocking, whatever it's called, has single-handedly changed this game multiple times.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute
Number 76. What are you doing?
Is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
You see, I'm always trying to get to the outside when it comes to running the ball with my quarterback, right? I don't scramble a lot. I could just slide, but I also haven't remembered the button to slide.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the
I can just run the ball here if I wanted to. I'm well within field goal range, as I found out last time. 62 and a lot of leg.
swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, that would work.
Before they're inside the 25. The 71 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but I'm not sure the rules in this league. That would be just a case of running that. I'm pretty sure I can chew the clock now. I could do that now, yeah, but when I did it especially on the last drive, chew clock can only take effect after, you can only chew clock after so much, unless I'm confusing it with a different league. That user hit stick scares me every time.
No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
He's going to defend for the run here. I will run the ball, but I could have... Okay, I'm not going to complain with that kind of game.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
Ah, Darius, go away.
They rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout.
I'm sorry, I'm not taking this risk. Just take the 3 points, make it a 2-score game, get it out of the way. Get it out of arm's reach.
Butker's kick here is good.
That should be game over.
Even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were
That should be game over.
because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
God damn it.
Inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation,
That's so annoying.
everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flat line.
He should have thrown that one across on his crosser route.
Feel it in the pocket and go at the appropriate time. And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Buying time to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 30.
Enough for him, so...
About having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
Should have just taken the tackle instead of...
Inside the 30.
That was dumb. I should have just taken the tackle instead of trying the pick.
Do pick up the conversion on
Tried to jump the ball for some reason.
whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. That is caught. It's the tight end, Goddard. It's so close. He gets it
My
to
defense is so slow.
Right there. Back-to-back receptions for
There's no pace on it.
down. gets hurt. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. His third rushing touchdown of the year, number 6 overall. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with it.
I assume he's not. I assume this is going to be an onside kick.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
And that's game over.
The fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football.
Kneel the ball, get it out of here.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team
GG.
they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
That's game over.
I just
He's
wonder
actually calling the timeouts.
anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they take a knee.
I go to 2 o'clock and have that one more time.
So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about
That's game.
to this one.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won, and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed.
Well, I'm 2-2. I took away his undefeated record.
First quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just
It's an okay start.
look forward to their next 4. Maybe
It's an okay start. One of them I lost to the CPU. Cleveland CPU is overpowered as hell for some reason, though.
Quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
no doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve
I'll take
tag.
that.
They hauled it out.
I needed
Offense
that.
scored some points,
GG.
defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to. But they'll
So for
Who's
Kansas
next?
City, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll head back home now.
That was not a particularly good game played by me at all. But who's the next one up? The Bills. Who's the Bills? Rochi. Alright. Next one up, I've got another user game. $2,500 XP for everyone. Can't complain about that. Who's ready to negotiate? Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ! Few big players then. Well then, I'm gonna end this stream here then.